Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Malinga Sise of Urban Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I am so grateful. And for those who have not yet, please, let's consider subscribing. Click on that notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, like this video, comment in the comment section down below, and we shall be so grateful. Today, we are bringing to you how we mix our broiler feeds. In our previous video, I remember telling you that we shall be bringing to you how Madame Rose does her mixing for our broiler feeds, because most of you have been requesting that let her show us how she does her mixing for the broiler feeds. So please, I want you to stay tuned till the end. She's going to explain to us every bit of it, how she has been mixing her broiler feeds right here at her home and how it has been working for her. So please, let's stay tuned till the end and we shall be so grateful. As I told you earlier on, today we are going to show you how Madame Rose is doing her broiler feed mixing here at our home. So she's going to explain to us every bit of it. But first, she's going to say something and introduce herself. So please, stay tuned till the end and we shall be so grateful.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Sisi. Our viewers, I welcome you today for the third time I think I'm speaking to you on broilers.
Yes.
Today we are going to talk about feeds, the feeds for broilers. I told you last time that I've been in this business for 5 years, and all these 5 years I've always been feeding my birds in this way. The first week, from day one when I bring the birds, I feed them on pellet, and it always takes 2 weeks. And if you are feeding a birds of 500 on pellet, you have to have 75 kilograms of pellet, and it will take you that 2 weeks, 14 days.
That is for 300 birds.
That is for 300. No, that is for 300 birds.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I use 500. I use 500 birds. I also feed like 13 days.
Okay.
So for you to make the 300 birds well on pellet for 2 weeks, you need 75 kilograms
of pellet.
Okay. But if you use 50 kilograms, you take 9 to 11 days.
Okay.
9 to 11 days.
Okay.
But it is recommended that you feed the birds on pellet for 2 weeks for it to come out well.
Okay.
And that will require you to use 75 kilograms of pellet.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
After pellet,
okay,
I now start using the concentrate.
Okay.
And this is my own mixture. It is not how they recommend outside there for these people who have this concentrate.
Okay.
Like for me, I've been using this one here. Paradise, and the name that is well known as KBC.
Okay.
And it is 35%.
Okay.
That is what is written on it, 35%.
Okay.
And according to them, this bag is 50 kilograms. You have to mix 50 kilogram of this concentrate in 100 of broken maize. Okay. But for me, I've been making my own mixture, which has worked for me. I remember telling you last time that with broilers, you have to be as economical as possible. And you have to see ways of maximizing in all areas so that you can get some profit. Okay. And because of that, for me, my mixture is different from what they recommend. My mixture I've been putting after giving pellet for 14 days. I come to this concentrate with broken maize. This is broken maize that we are going to open it. You will see. Then this is soya. I also buy soya. This is soya. You can see. I buy soya. Then I also put some maize bran. This is maize bran that I'm going to use. I told you I use my own mixture in order for me to get some profit, and it has been working well. It has been working well, and it's somehow cheap. The reason why I've used maize bran and soya is to improve on on the concentration of the feed, since I'm putting less broken. Then I am adding with the maize bran. That is why I have to put in what? In soya.
Okay.
And also I have babanite. This is babanite that I put in the feeds. It is recommended for layers and also for broilers and other birds. The major purpose why I use this, and it has been doing well, it helps the bird to have droppings which are not dilute, and also the dropping not to be smelling.
Okay.
Yeah, when you use babanite, you can even take 2 to 3 weeks when you have not changed the coffee hash in the chicken house.
Okay.
And somebody can come at home and will not even realize that you are having birds because the smell will not be there. Yeah. So in this mixture, after pellet for 14 days, I go now and start with the broken. The first mixture, I put 50 kilograms of broken maize.
That is after pellet.
That is after pellet. After feeding the birds on pellet for 14 days,
yes.
I now start using this food that I'm going to mix.
Okay.
But the first mixture, because this bird is from pellet, I make it more concentrated, and the percentage is somehow small than the second that I will also explain. The first one will be 50 kilos of maize, 30 of maize bran, then 30 kilogram of KBC, this one here, the concentrate. I use 30 kilograms. Then I also put 15 kilos of soya, which is this, I've already shown you. I use 15 kilos of what? Of soya. Then I put 1 kilogram of babanite.
Okay.
That is the first mixture. And this mixture, when you mix, I always start on the third week or on the 15 days after the pellet.
Okay.
And it can take you for 9 to 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 to 10 days. So 50, 30 of bran plus 30 of concentrate plus 15 of what? Of soya, and 1 kilogram of babanite.
Okay, that is for the 300 birds.
That is for the 300 birds.
Okay.
But even when you bring 500 birds, you can still use this same percentage for 500 birds. But you know that they are going to eat and finish it in less days. It will not be more than 9 to 10 days. They may eat maybe and finish between 7 to 8 days. Then now the next mixing, you still use the same percentage, but still the birds that have eaten, the birds that you have, the number you have eaten more than the number that you would have used if you have 300 birds. Yes. Then after the first mixture of the concentrate, I now go to the last one. That one I always maintain it until when I sell the birds. And I use 100 kilos of broken maize in 50 kilos of maize bran and 50 kilos of concentrate KBC and 20 kilos of soya.
So is this now the last mixing?
Yeah, this is now the last mixing.
Okay, so from pellets, you go to the other second mixing.
Yes.
Then after the second mixing, now this is now the last mixing.
Now this is now the last.
Okay, because now your birds are...
Yeah, the birds are now
heading to selling.
Okay. And you maintain that until when you sell.
Okay.
So I was telling you that the last, then you use 2 kilograms of what? Of babanite. The other one, the first mixture I use 1 kilo, but in this one I'm using 2 kilos. Yes.
Okay.
That is it.
All right.
So we are going to go in the mixing now, and you start with pouring the food down, and then afterward you will be seeing how I mix the feeds. Okay. At least you have to mix and see that the feeds are even. They are mixed well. Okay. You don't leave other part concentrated, others what. So you have to turn as many times as you can. Okay. Before you can now put them in the sack, ready to give the birds.
The birds. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right.
So this is now broken maize, and you have to ensure that your maize you have is clean maize. It has to be clean maize. You can see, and the maize it has sizes. We have what we call what? Starter. Eh? We have what we call starter also. Those are the ones we give when the birds are small, but it is recommended for the bird throughout. It is because the birds will eat and finish all and will not be leaving big particles in the feeders.
Okay.
Like if you the birds you break the maize when they are big and they are of this size. Some are when they are all like this when it is not broken. You find when it is remaining in the feeder the bird has not eaten.
Okay.
So when you go to get your maize or to grind, you ensure that they make size which are small.
Okay.
And this size is really recommended for what? For broilers.
Okay.
It is not like with layers or with broilers that you can break the other big ones because for them they can eat even after 2-3 months. But these are birds that we are selling them within 1 month. So their feet should always be in small size.
Okay.
And this is the size which is recommended. This is starter.
Okay.
Whenever you go to what you say, I want starter. I'm having broiler.
Then they break for you in the starter form.
Then they break into starter form.
Okay.
So this is made. And you should get a clean cupping from it. You have to mix in a clean place.
Okay.
Make sure that your feeds are clean, not contaminated.
Okay. So this is 100 kilograms.
This is 100 kilograms.
Okay.
So now we are pouring the maize bran. 50 kilos of maize bran.
And the next one should also be the one which has no smell.
It should be clean. This is now the concentrate. So we are now pouring the concentrate, KBC, and now pouring. So yeah, this is 20 kilograms. Okay. Now I'm opening the carbonite. Okay. This is carbonite. I told you that it will help in the what? In the dropping of the gut. It will not be smelling.
Okay.
So after you have done this, you now start the mixing.
Okay.
Start the mixing. Like this.
So you have to do it like that. That is when it will.
Yeah, you do like this. I'm going to continue doing like this. I turn and open it over. Then I do for the second time, the third time.
Okay.
Because you have to mix the food well and ensure that they are really all mixed well. Not other part concentrated, others not have to concentrate.
Okay.
The reason why I mix my food, I know what I'm mixing.
Okay.
Unlike like when you buy food which has already been mixed, you don't know what has been put. But for me, I know what I put in my feed.
Okay.
So I really recommend that you handle otherwise. Mix your own food.
Okay.
And you know the percentage, you know what you have put, you have mixed it well. And like when you go and buy food which has already been mixed, somebody will put for you something that you don't know, will maybe say that I put it 50 kilograms of concentrate and I put 40, so the food is dilute.
You're right.
Yes. But when you mix yourself, you know very well what you have put and you can explain.
It doesn't require even a very big spread.
It doesn't require a big space. It doesn't require a big space.
Okay.
And sometimes we are always cheated with food that has been mixed.
Yes.
Somebody can give you 8 kilograms.
You're right.
And at the end, you don't know how much food the birds are eating. Yeah. But when you mix yourself, you know the food the birds are eating this quantity. And if you cannot mix it alone, you can get help. You can get help. Sometimes if you cannot mix at your home, you go at the feed store and you tell them to mix when you are seeing.
Okay.
Tell them to mix your food when you are seeing.
So that you're sure of what they are making.
When you have seen what they have mixed and how they have mixed. I really don't recommend a farmer to go and buy food which has already been mixed. Most people send brothers, send people, go and get for me food. And you don't know what you have been given. But when you cannot mix at home, you know now what you want. You go there and you say, mix for me my food. And you tell the food and bring when they are mixed. Like for me, I've been doing at home here. And this I always do in advance. I stock my food and I be with it at home.
Okay.
So in the process of bringing the birds, when I've already budgeted, the birds are going to eat this kilogram of food. I need to have this, I need to have this. And I mix it from home. And it helped me, since I told you last time that I also work. I have some other job I do. So when I have my food at home, I know that if it is over, I'm going to mix and everything is already at home. So I need not to be burdened again, start moving up and down. I'm calling brothers or looking for transport to go to the food store to buy food. I just know my food is already at home. I always stock in advance. Okay, thank you so much, our viewers. I think you have seen the whole process of mixing the food, and this is what I've been explaining to you. You can really do this work yourself from home. And those one who have been asking for my contact,
yes,
my contacts are 0779 29 23 82.
Okay.
Yes, that is my contact.
You have only one line.
I also have Airtel line 0752 35 38 77.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I wish you the best.
Okay. I think we have all seen how we do the mixing. Most of you have been asking me, how do we do the broiler mixing? Let her explain to us how she does the broiler feed mixing. So she has explained to you everything, how she does us, how our formula has been working for her, and actually it is even very cheap compared to the one the KBC company recommends. So please, mixing of fish, you can do it anywhere. You can see where she's doing it. You can even do it in your sitting room or even in your kitchen. Actually, even in the bedroom, you can do the mixing of your feed. Because if you again order just the way she has said, or you tell them to mix from the stores when you're not there, you find that they have put for you less kilograms, or even they have put for you less things that you've not, and you don't know the things they have mixed there. Because also those people are in business, also they want to also get some profits from you, so they always tend to mix things that you've not ordered for, or even less than what you've ordered for. So please, I think we have all enjoyed this episode and we have learned something. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on that notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video. Comment in the comment section down below. Tell us which country you're watching us from, and we shall be grateful. So please stay tuned for more other learning episodes, and we shall be so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.